Hi, all chess goodies, and welcome to my video. Today, I'm gonna teach you how to beat the London system. So we are gonna be looking at that from black's perspective, and the London starts by white playing d4. We are gonna respond with d5, and after we see bishop to f4, then we are a bit sad and saying to ourselves, seriously, you have to play this opening, is just so boring. Well, yeah. I think that we all know this. Sorry to all of you who plays London, but yeah, it is the truth. Anyway, in this position, we are gonna play knight to f6, just develop the knight, and after e3, we are gonna go aggressively by pushing c5. London players will just never take that. It's not even a good move. And if white would ever do that, then you can just play e6 like this, attack it, and you've gained the control over the center, and you will have a nice game. But I'm telling you that nobody will play this to you if they are playing the London. So most of the times we are gonna see knight to f3 or c3, doesn't really matter. We are gonna play knight to c6, and after c3 we are gonna play queen to b6, attack the b2 pawn. So white must react to this. The best thing to do is to play queen to b3, and here we are gonna play c4, attack the queen. So if white would go back, he would say to himself that he doesn't want to trade the queens that early on, and he would go back. Then you can play this nice bishop to f5, which is it's just a free bishop. Well, not really. It is deflecting the queen from the defense of the b2 pawn. So if the queen would take the bishop, then you can take the b2 pawn, and there is no way white can save the rook. So you will win the rook just on the next move. Or let's say white plays knight bd2, then you can just take the rook and win the game. That's a nice little trap which is in the position, and I've already played quite a few games reaching this position where I've played bishop to f5 and then win on this nice little trap. But most of the times, white will just no sorry, white will not go back. He will just take the queen, which is the best move indeed, and then you're gonna recapture, and now you get this endgame where black is already slightly better, and the reason is because black, well, we that do have an open a file, and don't be scared of these double pawns because we are gonna get rid of them very easily by pushing b5 b4, which I actually quite like this push. Let me show you an example. If white plays knight bd2, very natural move, then just we can just play b5, and white just can't prevent us from playing b4, because even if he would play a3, just controlling this square by 2 pawns, we can just push a4 anyway, because now if white would take, then we can take with the knight, and if white would take with the pawn, then there is this undefended rook on a8, which is free to take, and this is obviously a win for us. So this is the main plan in this position. You can just also play it like develop the bishop, like e6, and play this end game. But I enjoy this position as black because I just have this active plan, and I would say that we are having more active queen side, so it's very nice position, and I enjoy it. So yeah, if I will go to the beginning, The move order doesn't really change anything if you play knight to f6 after d4. Well, in this position, I mean after d4, if you play knight to f6 and after bishop to f4 d5, that obviously doesn't really change anything, as I've already said. And yeah, just play this variation. I very much recommend you, but watch out for one more thing. If in this position white would play queen to c2 instead of queen to b3, now this bishop f5 doesn't work, because if we would play that, then white can just take on c5 and attack the queen, and then we are just gonna trade the queens, and this isn't as great endgame for us as it could be. So don't do that. But in this position, after this c4, queen to c2, and then bishop to f5, it is very good. So yeah, that's the video. Hopefully you learned something and enjoyed it. Please check out my other video, like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.